we are back live with the Tyler Heisman Show, talking about our championship predictions for this weekend, for tomorrow. The 49ers at Eagles and the Bengals at the Chiefs. This is going to be a super fun weekend. The four best teams in the league left. It's going to be super exciting. I just got off the live with Jordan talking about it, and I'm going to share my thoughts on here for you. So, first game, 49ers Eagles. I'm super pumped because I thought the Cowboys were going to win, and surely enough, they didn't do enough to win. And so I think that 49ers defense is the best defense in the league. But in my opinion, I've always said all along that if Purdy has to go into Philadelphia, it's not going to be a good thing, because of that playoff atmosphere is a real thing, and that Eagles team thrives off of that home field advantage, and that's going to be a real deal for them. I don't think the 49ers defense is going to be that much of a pain to the Eagles or Jalen Hurts, but the whole atmosphere in the Eagles defense will be maybe a pain, a little bit more to the 49ers. I think the Eagles are going to come out of this one with a win, and I don't think it'll be extremely close, like a shootout. It may be a shootout, but I don't think it'll be extremely close at the end. But I don't think it'll be a blowout either. It might be like a one-score game, like 7 points or something, like a touchdown game. Or maybe 10 points. So I'm coming out of this one with the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. And then this is the one we're all been waiting for. The Bengals at the Chiefs. Bengals, I've said this for the last couple weeks now, are the best team in the league. The league. Or at least the AFC. They're the best team in the AFC, but I honestly believe the league. Best roster, best chemistry playing together, it's unbelievable, and they've definitely caught fire now. So initially, you think to yourself, right when the last week ended and all that stuff, and Mahomes, I was gonna pick the Bengals. But then all the trash talk started happening. It's unbelievable why you just poke the monster, but this rival, it's just starting to become a rivalry. Patrick Mahomes is 0-3 against Joe Burrow and the Bengals, or just against Joe Burrow, and it's starting to become a problem. And at the end of the Bills game last week, the Bengals, Eli Apple, these guys were saying, we'll see y'all at Burrowhead. We'll see y'all at Burrowhead. And it's like, what are you doing? And it's like, okay, fine, he said that, all that stuff. And then Willie Gay on the Chiefs, a defender, was asked, what impresses you about the Bengals offense? And he said, nothing. Quote unquote, nothing.
Hey, bro.
What are you doing? Just why? Just why? Who do you think you are? And then, I know you have Patrick Mahomes and I know the Chiefs, but who do you think you are against that offense? And Jamar Chase, rightfully so, was told this, and he was like, "Who's that?" And because that was my reaction too. It's like, what? Who? And then Chris Jones, the Chiefs defensive tackle, yesterday, ended his press conference with the Chiefs defensive tackle said, "We'll see y'all at Burrowhead," and they were like, "Wait, what did you just say?" He was like, "We'll see y'all at Burrowhead." So they're obviously pissed off about this and not happy about all the trash talk. So, and what turned out to be a game where, this is going to be a heated game, and there's going to be Bills game was all lovey-dovey atmosphere. This one's going to be heated, and it's going to be like a rivalry, and these two teams are going to battle it out. I think the Bengals just need to run everything correct on offense, like they usually do, and then they're going to need to keep Mahomes from making the big plays on offense, and then they need to shut down the run game, because I think what the Chiefs are going to try to do is they need to at least run the ball well against the Bengals. That will catch them off guard, because the Bills didn't run the ball well against them. So I think the Chiefs need to run the ball well. that will set up the big plays. That'll set up Travis Kelce and the wide receivers, and it'll move mobility around in the pocket for Patrick Mahomes. I think that's vital key. On defense, you just have to at least limit Joe Burrow and the Bengals at least a couple times. Because, and by doing that, you have to run the ball on offense to dictate the time management of the game. Make it go on longer. That could result in a lower scoring game than a lot of people are expecting, somewhere in the 20s. But still, that's the key to a Chiefs win. And Andy Reid, the Chiefs aren't going to take this one lightly. I mean, because of all this that's been going on, I find it very hard to believe that Mahomes is going to go 0-4 against Burrow, and they're just going to take this lightly and have them call it Burrowhead and all that stuff and come into Arrowhead and beat them after saying all that stuff. I fully expect the Bengals to be able to do it. And I told Jordan on the live just now, I said, whoever wins this game, I'm root. These are my teams. Mahomes was my guy coming. Mahomes was like my guy when I saw him, just making his first starts and stuff. It was incredible. I loved him. And then I loved Joe Burrow at LSU. And so these are two of my favorite guys in the league.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way. So
I bought that one.
I'm extremely happy for either. I'm not even rooting for a certain team in this game. I'm just super excited. This is like my game of the year. And I think, I'm going to go for whoever wins this game in the Super Bowl. I'm going to be rooting for them.
Look at Sneeze.
But because of everything that's been going on, and Mahomes is fully healthy, it seems like, and has been practicing, and it has no limp, whatever. I think Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to win this game. And it might shock some people, but it might also cement more that Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, because he's not going to allow this to happen where the conversation happens where Burrow's better than him, and the Bengals are the best team in the league, because I don't know, because they know those narratives are coming, and I think they want to shut that down, and I think they can because they've been there before. But the Bengals have also been there before too, and they did it last year. So we shall see. But this time it's getting way more heated, and I think the Chiefs don't let that slide. I don't think Mahomes lets that slide. So we'll see. I think Mahomes wins it, though, in my opinion. It's 50-50, but I think Mahomes wins it. So my Super Bowl picks are Chiefs, Eagles. I'm going to end it with that. Thanks for watching at the Tyler Heisman Show.